The man who was about to freeze to death, in order to survive, used a dagger to cut the bullet in half. But who would have thought that what poured out from inside was just a few drops of black water? Helpless Jack could only pick up another one. He was very clear that if this was the case for the next ones, then he would have nowhere to be buried. Fortunately, Jack was very lucky. There was no water in this bullet. He shivered and poured out the gunpowder. Then he picked up the nearby twigs, broke them into small sections, and put them on it. Immediately after, Jack took out another bullet again. He used the dagger to keep tapping on the back of the bullet, but he had already been shivering from the cold and couldn't focus at all. The soaked Jack had to change the method. He first fixed the bullet with one hand, and then placed the dagger horizontally at the back. Then he picked up the stone and kept hitting the dagger. Fortunately, all efforts paid off just when he was about to freeze to death. He finally managed to raise a fire with great difficulty, but at this time, the crisis was not completely lifted. Jack must kill all dangers in the cradle before the bounty hunters arrive. Immediately after, he took off his soaked clothes. The bullet hole on his arm was constantly sending waves of pain. In order to survive, Jack had to do something. So after gulping down a large mouthful of wine,